Hey man, let's not do no more dumb shit for the night. It's your boy Ferran Loudly, and we here. We're at a gas station, and it's definitely 11 minutes after midnight. I've been wanting to make this video for a little bit, and if you see by the title, it's why I ride, and why, and I'd say throughout life, as I've gotten older, I've realized that a lot more people deserve to hear less from me. If I said that right. But being on this YouTube journey, documenting everything, it's definitely been something that's important to me to kind of like be as transparent as possible. And as I've gotten Angel, my first bike, 2021 Gsxr 600, I've been met with a lot of not scrutiny, but it be your own loved ones, not wishing ill upon you or wishing bad upon you. They don't see the whole vision, and they don't support it, and they don't, I wouldn't say they trust me. And besides family, you got people like, that you've went to high school with that may have crossed similar bridges, but have had worse consequences. And, they truly believe that they can make a change in this world. Not me. So I start off by saying bikes have been a part of my life for a while. I've had die-cast bikes. I've had little bike figurines, toy bikes, the little motorcycle man with the remote control, all of it. Midnight Club Dub Edition on the PlayStation 2. I wanted to use the bike more than I wanted to use the regular cars. I grew up on movies like Biker Boys, Torque, shit, even the corny white man's movie, Wild Hugs. But Biker Boys is my favorite. Torque, come on now. So it's a lot of movies I grew up on, a lot of games I played. And my father rode bikes. I think he had a Ninja 650 or Ninja 600. Either way, it was green. He had a spray painted helmet with the Hulk on it, with the Hulk on the tinted visor. It was just tough. That was my world. I remember sitting on bikes. I remember being able to rev it. I remember looking at them like, how the fuck do these things go as fast as they go? And I'm here now. And being 25, starting my own family, and having a lot of the things I've had quicker than I thought I would have them, it only pushed me to go harder and also capture the passions that I know I've had within me for a while. And that's enough explanation as anybody needs. But at the end of the day, we still got others that feel otherwise. And, they'll say, oh, this is foolish. Oh, you just had a child. Oh, this is that. Oh, this is that. I can tell you right now, what other people eat does not make you go to the bathroom, if you would say, right? So at the end of the day, you got to live your own life, and you got to chase your own passions. Because if you leave this earth today, it's only you that don't get to chase those passions. Not them, not these naysayers. They get to do whatever they want. If they want to live in a bubble, guess what? They get to continuously live in a bubble after you've been passed. And I tell everybody, you could die riding on a bus. You could die walking down the street. You could die literally minding your business, going into the grocery store, going to school. It's a lot of things that can take you out in this world. And I believe in a more spiritual power. And I strongly believe that if it was meant to take me out, then it's going to take me out. And there's nothing I can do to avoid that. Because I think we see, you want to play games about it. You want to watch a movie about it, a Final Destination. You want to cheat death. I think that's real. You cannot cheat that shit. If you want to find out how you die and try to avoid it, you're only going to make it worse for yourself. So, I can stand on my soapbox all day and tell you how I feel about this and that. But my main response is to, I don't have the picture at hand right now, but it was a screenshot from a young gentleman I went to high school with. He saw me make my first 2 posts on YouTube, and I posted them on Facebook to tell people to go follow, subscribe, watch the journey. And he commented, sell the bike. It's a death trap. I spent 2 weeks in shock trauma. Buy this vest that saved my life. And I believe it's Alpine Stars airbag vest for like $5.99. And as much as I post on Facebook, I didn't take that as, oh, he's just being nice. Oh, he's just, no. You told me to sell the bike. First of all, I don't talk to you. I don't speak to you frequently. You don't know what I went through to get the bike. And the first thing you're going to say is sell the bike. Why is that, right? We get to the why. Sell the bike because it's a death trap. Why do you feel like it's a death trap? Because I'm sure that there's a statistic that says that a good number of people die on motorcycle accidents. You got less of a protection. All you got is a helmet, whether you choose to wear a helmet, whether you wear the right helmet. It's a lot of factors that go into riding a motorcycle amongst vehicles and trucks that have cabs, or in a sense, or they're capsulated. You're inside of something, and they even die. But they're death traps. Agreed. And let's get to the next step. He spent 2 weeks in shock trauma. Do we know why? No. Do I remember that? Yes. But I truly, like I said, believe what I eat don't make nobody else go to the bathroom. And the weights I lift don't make nobody else stronger. So why would I ever do anything based on what someone else did? That nigga could have been doing some dumbass shit on that bike, whatever bike he had. And yeah, fuck this McNugget up. The fuck that got to do with me? I just don't understand how you can't even, like, not saying I expect you to, but niggas ain't even commenting on my kid's post. I posted I had a kid. I mean, I don't even know he said congrats. Maybe he did. I don't give a fuck. But I don't talk to you like that. So mind your business. All he had to say was be safe. I got fucked up on it. I would have liked the comment, kept it moving. Like, you talking about sell the bike, it's a death trap. Nigga, I just posted 2 videos about I'm buying it. I bought it. The fuck? That shit's crazy. I just had to let y'all know that, like, that's wild. And that's only one. Like I said, it'd be your own family, my own grandmother. Of course, she gave me her grandma talk. Telling me this, telling me that. She's disappointed, da-da-da. Everybody want to check my pockets. Everybody want to tell me what I got responsible for. Everybody want to tell me about my priorities. Until it matters, right? And mind you, I love my family. I love them dearly. And they can say whatever they need to say. But at the end of the day, your fear doesn't make me twitch. You feel me? The weights you lift don't make me break a muscle fiber, if you would say. And after I talked to her earlier in the day, she proceeded to, in the afternoon, hours later, send me a video of our paraplegic cousin reciting a poem about how he can't do the things he used to do after his motorcycle crash. Have I ever met this cousin? No. Has she ever spoke to this cousin? No. It's just somebody she know that we're just oddly related to. And I had to put my grandmother on timeout. I love her dearly, but once again, is there not enough anxiety to provide in one's own brain? You tell me, you got anxiety? You might not. You might got that little twitch every time something crazy happens or you overthink something, but yeah, that's anxiety. Wake up. You might want to smoke a blunt before you leave out the house. Yeah, that's anxiety. Let's talk about it. Why the fuck would you shovel more anxiety onto somebody else's plate? That's like adding Sazon to the fucking plate of seasonings that don't need no more fucking seasonings. You got to turn the whole plate orange. If you know, you know. Sazon, come on now. All I'm saying is, Granny got put on timeout, and Buddy on Facebook really ain't had nothing good coming to him either. He about to get blocked. But at the end of the day, this is the life I live. I want to be a part of the content journey, and I got to let people make comments about what they want to say. But this is why I ride. It's something about flicking between first, the neutral, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. Then rev matching to go down to 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, back again. When I can leave 7,000 RPMs and get up to 12 between 2 vehicles. When I can make it to my destination 10 minutes faster than the fucking GPS says I need to get there. Move 10 spaces up in traffic just by splitting lanes. See the sunset a lot clearer because I don't have a fucking sunroof over me. I ride because it's a level of freedom that ain't nobody just give to you. It has to be earned. There's a very specific class of people that I am amongst by riding this motorcycle. It is a skill. It is a talent. It needs to be respected. The risks I take by wanting to enjoy it, by having a passion in it, that also needs to be respected. Hey, what Herb said, smoke what you gonna smoke, roll what you gonna roll, just don't step on these all white G Fazos. You hear me? And we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it crispy. And once again, it's your boy Ferran Loudly. More videos on the way. Like, comment, subscribe, and tune in, because as you can tell by now, it's gonna be a very animated journey. It's gonna be a very passionate journey. It's gonna be a very spiritually enlightening journey. Like I said, enough dumb shit for the night. I didn't drop my fucking helmet. So now I got scuff marks on my visor. And it's time to get out of this racetrack parking lot and go home. Later.